the art of surprise. Just one of the many skills you'll need in order to master Monster Hunter, Freedom Unite. For those of you who haven't heard, Monster Hunter's a PSP game that's about to be let loose in the streets of the West. It's my job to let you know a little bit about it, so you can be as prepared as I am when the monsters arrive. Take a look at this. Monster Hunter is massive in Japan, with everyone playing and hunting together. With over 8 million sales worldwide, Monster Hunter is an enormous franchise. One of the greatest things about Monster Hunter is the ability to meet up with your friends and play socially. Have a listen to what these guys have to say.
みんなと楽しくワイワイできるところが魅力だと思います。協力する魅力じゃないですか。やっぱりみんなで助け合って一緒に一つの目的を達成する喜びが。
There have been over 120 books published already, and people are going crazy for anything Monster Hunter related. Look at this lot.
Right, it's like a mega hit game.
Everything from guidebooks and figures to spin-off comics and clothing. Pretty much anything you could wish for. Bottom line, this game is as huge as the monsters in it. Now all that is most probably, definitely scientific fact. But what's it all about, you cry? Well, it's about these. There's a whole world full of monsters, and it's your job to hunt them. All of them. Take a look at a bit more information while I look after this one. Hunting monsters is your main objective. You must take on a wide range of monster hunting quests where you prepare and implement the hunt. The best way to do this is to work together with friends, connecting via your PSPs and working as a team to outwit your monster. You can choose from a wide range of weapons to make sure you have what it takes to defeat different kinds of monsters. There's more to the game than just the fighting action. You must use the natural environment to find and gather resources to build all manner of different things. Now, we know the game is huge in Japan, where they're even more serious about it than I am. In fact, some of them are so into it they even organise hunting weekends away together just to play the game. One event in Tokyo attracted over 5,000 gamers at one time. Now, here's a little insight into another of these gatherings, where some elite hunters have come together for the Monster Hunter package tour to Okinawa, which inspired some of the settings for the Monster Hunter game. These guys flew in from all over Japan to be part of this hunt. All the weekend events are geared around the Monster Hunter in some way, from the drinks to the barbecue. And even this slightly obscure treasure hunt for hamster balls resulted in Monster Hunter prizes at the end. But what these guys really came for was to hunt, and hunt, and hunt. Some of these peeps were up all weekend playing together, sharing tips and working through quests. Sure, these guys are the hardcore, but the whole of Japan, the home of games really, has been gripped by Monster Hunter, and it's set to do the same in the West. Monster Hunter is on its way, and pretty soon you'll be losing some sleep yourselves. But just how prepared are the general public for this influx of monsters? So how prepared do you think you are?
For what? A monster attack. What does that mean? I'm not.
If I was going, you wouldn't be prepared.
No.
Or like, no? How prepared do you think you would be for a monster attack?
Well, depends on how long it will last.
For a monster attack? Yeah. Very.
Totally unprepared. Would you use force?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's legitimate.
I'd probably attack him long enough to enable myself to run away.
That's how you deal with a monster attack. So, there you have it. These people are completely unprepared for the coming monster invasion. If I were you, I'd get into training as soon as possible. These monsters are coming, and you're going to need some skills and some fellow hunters to take them down. Completely unprepared. This has been the latest monster invasion report. I'm off to extend my training. I'm not taking any chances. Are you?
Ah!